Hey everyone, quick video here about tldraw. I use tldraw in my classes to act as a digital whiteboard and just allow me to draw stuff, do wiring diagram things like that, to allow you to see that wherever you want, whenever you want. You don't have to have it on the whiteboard in the physical classroom and you take a picture of it later or anything. You can just access this wherever you want. So in some assignments, I have you use the class tldraw to modify and then turn in the assignment based on what you've modified from the class's tldraw. And I want to show you how to do that in this quick video. So no matter what class you're in, it's all the same. There'll be a link to the tldraw on the home page of the class. You're going to hit that link. It's going to pull up the class tldraw. So it looks, this one happens to look like this. It doesn't matter which class you're in. They're all basically the same. Um, and so I have a bunch of parts in this class where we're working on a wiring diagram for an FPV drone. And for one of the assignments, you need to take this and create the rest of the wiring diagram. Show me where the wires go and that kind of thing. Whether you want to do something like that or just make a copy of this for your own notes, the process is basically the same. So right now I can't move or I can't draw on this at all. I can just move it around and kind of click on things and stuff, but I can't really adjust anything like I would normally be able to if it was, if I was signed in, if this was my tldraw. So what we want to do to make a copy of this is we hit sign in to share up here, and it will pop up this window, and you can continue with Google or you can do your email address. Either way, you don't have to make like a full account necessarily. It's not going to ask you for a password. You just put your email address in and then it sends you a code and you put the code in. So I'm going to pause the screen capture while I do that. And we're going to go ahead and put in email. And I'm using a different email than what I used to create the tldraw, so I can do this one for one as much as it will look like for you guys when you do this. And so I get my code. There we go. It's just a 6-digit code. And if I can type it correctly, this will be a lot faster. Okay, turn this back on. All right, so now I have this interface. I got the code, typed the code in, and then it changed from what I had before to what I have now. And you can see over here I have this little shared icon. This is the page I have. So this one's still like the class one basically. I can move it around and stuff, but I can't edit it. And that's because when I made the class ones, I shared it as view only so that you guys wouldn't edit the class one on accident. So here's the same one. If I want to draw on this or make my own notes as a student, then I can go over here to the three dots, hit duplicate, and we can say US 2350 my version. Okay, and once you do that, then you have your own. And this is one from earlier practice video. I'll delete that one real quick. Okay, so you have your actual class copy right here in your account, which is shared in your account, which is kind of nice. And then you have the one that is your version. Okay, I don't know why this didn't delete. I thought I just deleted that. There we go. You have this one that's your version here that you can now draw on and everything. It keeps reappearing. That's interesting. Anyways, you can draw on this now. You can click on things and move them around. You can orient different pieces to different spots and show me where the wiring goes. All that good stuff. Okay. Whatever you do in here, once you need to share it with someone else or submit it as an assignment, you're going to go over here to the right-hand corner and hit share. And there's a couple options here, invite, export, and publish. They're kind of for different things, but I would just encourage you to use invite. It's probably the most straightforward, I guess. And so what you're going to do is just create an invite, share this file, and you can just share it as viewer if you want. That means I won't be able to edit your document. And you just hit copy link, and then you submit that link into your assignment. So again, that's the share button here. Invite, share this file, yes. Anyone with a link can act as a viewer, copy the link, and away you go. And that allows you to modify this however you like, and then share it as the assignment submission. If you want to share it with your friends or someone else, you can also do that. Or if you just want to take your own notes and draw some of your own helpful hints or something on the diagram that I've created in class, this is another great way to do that. Hope this helps. Thanks.